need a tissue sample from that deep-sea organism, whatever it is. Understood?
No, you. Over. They can all be winners. This is why I put a couple of cheesy or apparently bad movies on here. So we're going to watch Gods of the Deep, and hopefully it's not a total stinker. I mean, the rage watching alone might be interesting. I do got to wonder about a movie with 7% score on Rotten Tomatoes. The Wonders of the Deep. This, by the way, is free to watch on YouTube. I'll probably put the link down there. So is this the aftermath of the movie, or? Ta-da! I don't know if I call that celestial music. Yep, that's a hole.
We found them.
Them? So you actually know what you're looking for. Oh, it's the London branch of Miskatonic.
There's someone waiting for you in your office?
Waiting for me?
Yes, in your office. We've established this.
I'm sorry, do I know you?
I'm Dr. Julia Goldstein. I work...
Why is his office in a maintenance closet?
I know, the Miskatonic astrobiology program. Partially...
Astrobiology? That's a thing?
And any more handouts from the Pickman Corporation?
Pickman, really?
One might say it's an astrobiologist's dream come true.
Unless you found aliens, I don't think he's interested.
Until a few months ago, when we found something unexpected.
And tentacly.
Something else on the ocean floor that caught us by surprise.
No, it didn't, because you were looking for it.
This footage from a remote control sub we sent down there.
What is that?
A sub? It's a small submersible.
He's agreed to lead our expedition and is by far the most qualified man for the job.
Great, one would hope.
Our lead engineer. Hank, the floor is yours.
What little floor there is. Where are they having this meeting?
Deep diving submersible, like nothing that's ever existed before.
Is it a good thing, though?
Take us into this ancient opening in the Earth's seabed hydrosphere.
Would it not be safer to just send a camera?
We aren't going to pretend that this isn't a risky expedition.
You don't know anything!
The crew on board, if we weren't 100% certain our technology was safe.
It's probably
Test
not.
dives.
The ocean is the last great frontier of our world.
I'm guessing this is Pickman. God damn it, I thought I recognized him. He played the doctor in Mouse of Horrors.
Now, I have dedicated my whole life to seeking out the unknown, the incomprehensible.
But have you seen Cats?
He might be my greatest discovery.
Well, your team's discovery. You didn't discover it. The team discovered it.
Secrets of the ocean.
Hang on a second. You sent probes. Some of them came back. But what did they find?
You'll need to complete 2 months of training before the dive.
2 months? Are they going to be paid?
You have 24 hours to decide whether you're in or out.
So what happens if they say no? Like, are you going to... Do you have like alternates? What I'm guessing is a multi-billion-dollar corporation, and this is how they're treating you.
Weight of an entire ocean pressing down on you. If anything goes wrong.
All right.
Yeah, you turn into a tube of toothpaste.
Well, we'll all sleep better tonight knowing that. Thank you, Gordon.
You've done this
Well,
before,
these are all nice and chummy with
many
each other,
times.
so obviously something horrible is going to happen to each and every one of them.
So you think the others know who you are, Peters? Well, they haven't put 2 and 2 together yet.
He's Pickman's kid.
I'd rather just have my dad back.
You mean they really never found him? That
Oh.
wasn't...
Oh, okay, I was wrong.
What, you think there's something they're not telling us?
Yes!
What a huge sacrifice I'd be making. I mean, with the training and the trip and the time away from him's gonna kill me.
No, that's not what's going to kill you.
Maybe I could live with that.
What if it doesn't go to plan?
Wait, do you have to stay
Something
here
tells
for
me
those
these
2
things
months?
aren't
Can't you,
good.
like, commute?
You know you shouldn't smoke so much, Captain. Increases anxiety and tension.
I like to be tense, dear. Keeps the senses sharp.
Caffeine works, too.
How far are we going?
You'll see.
2 months of training and you don't know that? Enter the CGI. Oh, nice. The ship has a fog machine.
We've got 20 hours of life support.
20 hours, that's it?
Let's not waste any oxygen.
Chris.
I feel like you would have more.
This is not a simulation anymore.
All that training, was it to like figure like how to operate the sub, how to work in the sub? Because if this is the first time they're on here, this feels like a bit of a lapse in security.
I have a dreadful feeling I'm looking at my own very expensive coffin.
You're cheerful. Also, you're probably right.
Oh, we're groovy.
No, you're gonna be gravy.
She's remarkable.
Again, I feel like you're all just stepping foot here or seeing it for the very first time. I'm having Ocean Gate flashbacks. Isn't that a mixing board? Yep, rides like a dream. Also, the shots of the thing were already underwater. How did they climb into it?
You probably should ignore that.
DP control, we are clear to launch.
Affirmative.
Good luck on your voyage to the deep.
That was a
Three.
weird cut.
Copy that.
Dive!
Say goodbye to the surface world.
Forever.
In 400 meters, we've set a new record.
We will have set a record. Let's get the tenses straight, people.
Once the rover is fully submerged, we seal you in. Then we activate the exit doors.
Again, I feel like 2 months of training, he'd know this. You can just show us.
We have arrived.
Yes. Poseidon's asshole. It's a little smaller than I thought it was going to be.
It's unreal.
Yeah.
It's also something on the bottom there.
Speed is
Approaching the sea sphincter?
There.
They're going to lose signal the moment they cross, aren't they? Do not tell me this thing's already leaking. Yeah. State of the art. State of the art. This.
Try to get a better signal. I am trying.
Yeah, they're doing their. What the hell? Where's that light coming from?
Gordon, are the thrusters still malfunctioning?
It's everything.
No, we just decided to stick around here. Yeah, Starfleet's finest, this bunch.
We found them.
Who's them? Seriously, where's that light coming from?
Looks like we lost power when we entered the portal. We've definitely stumbled on something here.
Also, anybody want to mention the giant tentacle abomination that you saw?
Did she say 3 hours?
What?
Please repeat DP control.
Wait,
How long did
what?
you say
Check our life support.
That's going to be a problem if they keep... Wait. Is it relative or...
Life support has decreased approximately 3 hours.
They were knocked out for
She's
3
right.
hours?
Sunlight could have never reached this place.
That implies a whole new basis
What do you mean?
of life. One that doesn't
There's
need the
light!
sun,
I'm
only
seeing
water.
light! Is that Cthulhu just laying there?
I need a tissue sample from that deep sea organism, whatever it is. Understood.
No, fuck you. Over.
The answer to our deepest wonders.
No, it's not. I know he's the main character, but at the same time, I would not put myself in that rinky little thing at what was like 3,700 meters. Guys, whoever's in charge of the set, the pieces don't even... Oh, God.
Guys, you seeing this?
That depends on your broadcasting. How big is that thing compared to everything else? I don't have a lot of scaling here.
I can't understand how it hasn't deteriorated.
Because it's not dead.
Gordon, I'm picking up movement.
Impossible. Nothing could be alive down here.
You are.
Corporation did not spend all of this money for us to come back with nothing. Let Jim do his...
Wow. Well, company loyalty before anything else.
Signal's gone. Hello?
And everybody's losing their shit. Oh, you woke it up.
Something's scrambling our radios out there.
Are you all seeing this? Okay, you are. It looks like it's wearing a shirt.
Are you insane?
Everybody scream a little louder. I'm sure it's helping.
Aren't they as immeasurable as you recall?
What? Well, I mean, I knew he was like withholding something, but
Permission to abort!
Permission
are
denied.
the technicians seeing? Okay, yeah, they're seeing this too.
Margaret, bring in some biscuits. There's some newfangled shit going on in here.
The funny thing is, this is just Cthulhu stretching after a long nap.
Taking us down. No, we're too close.
Oh my god, you're an idiot. Do you think they're going to give you a pay raise? Did she just... Okay. She's Stroganoff. How can you not just open... I don't know how much money they sank into this thing, but honestly, you'd be safer in the Ocean Gate submersible.
In the water. Open the river doors. There isn't time.
There isn't time to open the doors and get her out? That felt like a complication for the sake of having a complication.
Hang in there. We've got a problem.
A problem that seems to be just be getting stretched out for the sake of just having a problem. Really? That's how we lost her? The single stupidest airlock in history?
The front end is compromised.
I thought you said that if the hull was compromised, you wouldn't even feel that it would be so quick.
Get up. Get out of here.
Are we going to lose O'Connell too? O'Donnell? O'Connell? One of the two. Okay, it's flooded. We've confirmed it. Can we go now? This is supposed to be dramatic, but again, half of these problems feel like they could have been very easily avoided.
Is it following you, Gordon?
I don't know. Check the radar.
What do you mean you don't know? You have the screen in front of you.
Damn it.
The doors are jammed. There's no safety on the airlock. The thing cracked like a peanut.
I don't know what I expected.
No. Why won't you help her?
Because she's dead.
Come on, Chris.
This is right up there with those two deaths in Popeye the Slayer Man where they tried to jump onto one of the railings and missed.
Just breathe. You're right.
No. I refuse to admit that happened. I refuse. She's got brain damage. She was not breathing for way too long. And why is our safety officer just like 1,000-yard stare? Holy crap, they actually made it out.
We'll smoke in his memory.
But the sub is going up. Like what?
We've got 3 more hours of life support left.
Really?
3 hours seems tight.
It is tight, but there's nothing more I can do about it.
So let's burn through
Let's
our
hope
oxygen.
There's no more nasty surprises.
This tiny specimen.
That's leaking.
It's going to change everything we know.
We didn't know we were collecting living tissue.
You got a biologist on the crew. Ew.
Careful, Joseph.
He says careful and then just drops it.
I suggest you go with them. Make sure they do nothing stupid.
Oh, we're well beyond stupid at this point.
Not thinking straight.
I don't know if any of us are anymore.
Best of the best, 2 months of training, and the whole thing just went foobar.
Flesh that still lives on after it's been severed from the body.
I mean, potatoes are alive after you dig them up.
Unexpected things happen when we mess with stuff we don't understand.
Also, the rest of the sub was not exactly that well designed, so I have my concerns about this lab.
Chris, get away from it.
It knows we're here.
Also, it grew a tentacle.
We should seal the lab. We have no idea what we're dealing with.
I'm paying you to be the biologist here.
And she's giving you her opinion because she's a biologist.
You heard her.
Again, this is her job, right? So, oh, that thing's going to keep growing, isn't it? We're going to take this super secret call in the most open part of the ship.
Protect it with your life. Because if it doesn't make it back to the surface,
Lady, if that sample doesn't make it back, neither do I.
I have a feeling you're not going to make it.
once that specimen is delivered to me, your safety is guaranteed.
And the deal's the same.
From what?
Correct.
Well, maybe it is stupid, but it's also dumb.
Now, not the stupidest movie I've ever seen, even this year for the channel, but, Do you guys have a disco room? Why? I don't need to see this. Nobody needs to see this.
Something's not right here, Chris.
One
There's some
thing?
strange-
Just try to relax. It's nearly over.
Yeah, 30 minutes left.
Have you seen anything down here? You know, heard anything? Things you shouldn't see. Things that couldn't be here.
Like,
You all just saw a giant monster.
listen to me. You didn't hear anything, okay?
I mean, the giant monster, that's real, but the thing that you heard that might have been just a triggered memory, that's clearly fake.
We came to the bottom of the ocean. None of us were ever entirely sane.
That's one way of looking at it, I suppose. Also, I'm sure you all were promised a big paycheck.
Day 3 of the Peters Figman expedition to the Antarctic Peninsula.
Oh, now he's hearing it too. Great. Madness is spreading. There's not a lot of hallways and things in this sub, so I don't know where they're hiding things. Yeah, there's not a lot of places to run or hide here. And wasn't the lab, like, sealed? Did he just take a swan dive into the airlock? No, leave him there.
You open those pressure doors, this ship fills with water at a rate so fucking fast, the liquid will...
Why doesn't Jim know this?
Are you just gonna let Pikmin die in there?
Yes.
He didn't even know these things were down here.
Yes, he did.
You think that specimen's gonna make you rich?
That's what he thinks.
It's in our minds. It's in our thoughts.
Science. Right. Gordon, remember that? The thing you were going to go check? Why is it a plant, though? I don't get that part. You already have the sample on board. Why do you need to put it in another baggie? This evil plan is painfully stupid. What did... Also, how did it take you 2 minutes to come up here?
I prayed, and it wasn't true.
Are we saying his dad became one with Cthulhu?
I don't think that's going anymore.
What gave it away?
How they let it.
Get the fuck away from me, Gordon.
We just said it's not Gordon. Railing kill? Come on, give me a railing kill. Damn, he fell all of 6 feet. Which still hurts, but... Look, I know he's got a couple inches and probably several pounds on you, but you're going to want to take care of that. All you had to do was just sit and wait. That's it. You were already on your way home. You know, I thought the smoking was bad enough, but I think firing a fully automatic weapon inside a submarine is also a really bad idea.
Guys, this thing is going down.
And how are you getting out? Oh, right, the little... Did you hit him with a blunt end?
You think we're just gonna let you walk out of here, bitch?
Who's we? You missed his head. Is there a rescue sub, like, past a certain depth you could be rescued?
Get in the rover, we've gotta go. What?
Does that thing see 2?
Where's Joe?
Oh, screw Joe!
Yeah, you're really worried about a guy that a few minutes ago was holding you at gunpoint. What are you doing? What was wrong with just releasing the chains? Yeah, that thing doesn't see 2. I'm gonna get an epileptic seizure watching this.
You know they'll come looking.
So you're gonna burn it? I'm not sure whether there was a flare in the medical kit. I mean, I guess if you go to the surface, yeah, but what good's that gonna do down here?
Time to make calamari.
Oh my god. That may have been one of the lamest.
12 seconds later. 6.5 hours later. Day 4.
I love that all the muzzle flashes look exactly the same. Is it wearing a coat? Is that a hood?
This whole thing's gonna implode when that door opens.
Why would you even talk to him? What the? Oh, hey. You could have shot him. You could have very easily shot him. What exactly is your plan here? You're gonna die here too.
We woke them up, and now it's all over.
You keep saying them. There's only one down there. The sound is getting really annoying. It looks like great value, Daniel Radcliffe. I just want this movie to end. I really do. How have I only been watching this for like an hour 10 and it feels like I've been sitting here for 3 hours? I'm glad they brought along the gun that has 8,000 rounds of ammo.
Let's go together. Together with them into the depths of oblivion.
No. Whenever you try to do like the human, interest part of the story and then mix it in with stuff like this, it rarely works. Oh, they were nice enough to actually fish her out.
You knew the risks.
No, she didn't. If you would have told her there was an alien god at the bottom of...
Cyrus, calm down.
Of course.
Exactly what you fucking wanted.
Also, in the beginning, they showed that they did find the box with the sample. So, in this universe, Cthulhu's basically like a virus. Oh my god, even the credits are moving super slow. I didn't exactly have high hopes going into this one, but my god. My god. I seriously, this is an hour 10. I feel like I've been sitting here like since this morning. I mean, I have been sitting here because I'm doing like a marathon recording right now, but my god, that was not... I hesitate to even say passable. Also, whoever's in charge of the set design, could you make it at least look solid? God. All right, well, there it is, Gods of the Deep. So, thank you very much for watching. I will see you later.